France held a historic joint session of parliament at the Palace of Versailles today. Abortion is to be enshrined as a right in the country's constitution. This would make it the first country in the world to do so. The move is widely expected to pass, much to the joy of women rights groups in the European nation. If implemented, it will, however, come as a disappointment to the pro-life groups in the nation. The decision has been spurred by the U.S. Supreme Court's 2022 reversal of Roe v. Wade and the state's subsequent erosion of abortion rights. This was when the French government, led by President Emmanuel Macron, began pressuring for change. The National Assembly, which is the lower house of the Parliament of France, decisively approved the inclusion of abortion as a guaranteed freedom in the Constitution in January. Last week, the upper house, or the Senate, also had approved the same. It is now anticipated that the law will pass the last obstacle, which is a combined vote of both houses as they convene for a rare joint session at the Palace of Versailles. There's a high chance that the proposition will be passed, as the 3/5 mark was largely exceeded in both previous ballots.
C'est le début de quelque chose parce que vous le savez, le planning déplore depuis...
For family planning, of course, this is a historic day. It's a day that is part of a collective battle. It's a first step. It's the start of something because, as you know, family planning has been deploring the real difficulties in accessing abortion for years now. So we also hope that we will have succeeded in raising the awareness of MPs to really ensure that abortion is available in France, because as you know, that's not the case. There are a lot of threats.
Attaqués, ou je ne dirais pas la ville, mais juste pour bien dire qu'ils sont bien présents et que nous sommes en veille par rapport à ça.
This push for constitutional reform is gaining significant support, with polls indicating around 85% of the French public is backing the changes. Despite this, resistance from right-wingers in parliament seems to have fizzled out. However, the focus of opposition is not on the content of the reforms, but on the political implications. And President Macron is under fire because of it. The opposition has been accused of manipulating the constitution for electoral gains. Critics argue that while the revision in the constitution might not be inherently wrong, but it is being deemed unnecessary. They see President Macron attempting to strengthen his left-wing image and identify opposition to abortion within the political landscape. However, experts suggest that President Macron's strategy goes beyond shoring up left-wing support. With European elections looming, the hopes of abortion revision will create a clear divide between his party and main opponents. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.